Hey everybody, long time no see. It's been about 10 years, I think, since I've posted a video, but I've been compelled to post this, as you can see in this description below. And today I'm going to be sharing a story with you guys, an experience, like hashtag story time. Uh, and I have the video coming up. This is just like an intro to start the video, because I felt like I needed to say hi to everybody since I've been gone for so long on this channel. Um, and you probably don't even know me. You're like, who the heck is this guy? Well, I had a couple videos. I helped people out with some solutions. There's like a Mucocell video I made, and it did pretty well. And there's like a community that I see, like people commenting all the time on it, and so many stories and stuff. So, I am just taking this opportunity to share some updates because I see some people asking about me sometimes too. So, but in any case, I have these security cameras in my house, and the ones that did record that day, uh, there's a small sliver where you see what I'm describing happening. So that's at the end if you guys want to stick around or like skip ahead and just look at the footage um, of what happened. But yeah, so I may end up coming back and giving some bigger updates, but I don't want this video to become anything other than this experience that I'm sharing. So yeah, but God bless you guys, and praise God because He's got me through so much in my life, and things could be a lot worse for you if you don't sit and take the time to appreciate the things that you do have, and also read into life's messages that He has for you, because you'll go through your life and like things will keep popping up in your life, and if you don't identify or like pay attention to those things, you're going to keep repeating those same mistakes over and over again in your life, where God is like clearly trying to show you the way out, right? To become a better person, to grow, and we all need that as people, like to keep progressing in your life and feeling accomplished and proud of yourself, and feel confident in your own abilities, and have a good mental health over it. So I'm hoping to make this video to kind of help some people out there. Maybe you just need a message today, and I'm here to share that. So it's good to see you guys. As always, I really appreciate the comments and all the stuff that you guys are always saying on my channel. And I have a lot to share that I could update you guys with. I started a business, and all kinds of stuff is going on. So yeah, I may end up popping in and saying hi with you guys, and maybe start making more videos again. It may be that time, if there's enough interest, and even if it entertains you, we'll see. But yeah, until next time, let's roll the footage and let Brandon tell the story. Now keep in mind, this is after like all this adrenaline. Like it was a pretty like high action octane like event. So my adrenaline was at like 100. So me telling the story, just be a little patient with me, because I'm like you know like amped, so you can see it in my eyes. Like my eyes are like open like this. But all right guys, well, skip forward. Here's the video, and like I said, the camera footage is at the end if you want to watch it. All right guys, take care of yourself. God bless you. Stay safe, stay healthy. Peace. Oh boy, do I have a story for you guys. Let me try on this light. Sorry if I'm looking a little rough. So this afternoon I've been having a bunch of just struggles mentally. You know how it is, like as a man, it's like you're just critical about everything. But yeah, I got a story for you guys. So I was sitting in my living room, and I opened up the door to go out and get some sun. I like to sit in the sun, and look out, and my across the street neighbor is walking in the street with his daughter in his arms, and so I kind of hide back. I'm pretty much an introvert a lot of the times, if I can be. And I got this message that said, Brandon, go outside. And I listened. I ended up going outside, and I walked in the grass for a minute here. Well, I start hearing some is coming out of this bush and like the fence and stuff. And the next thing I know, this huge pit bull comes out. Like the pit bull had pulled out the spike out of their yard and ran across to like confront the other dog. And their dog is on a leash, like a post leash in their yard, and it comes rushing over there. Well, the wife, she grabs the thing, and I'm sitting there watching it, and I walk over there, and I start pulling the leash with her because I see that she's starting to struggle, like handling the dog. So I pull it, and she thanked me for it, and we start pulling them back over to their yard. Well, the collar breaks off of the neck of the pit bull and rushes over to the dog, and they kind of square up. They're like not moving, and then all it took was like one growl, and like they just started going at it. And so like I'm trying to pull them apart, and then I grab the back of the pit bull's legs and I start pulling it, and it starts like locking down on the neck of the other dog. And the other dog is really pretty. It's like a husky with like this tiger looking coat. It's a mix of a pit bull and a husky. And so I know that pit bulls lockjaw, like they clamp down and like won't let go. So I push it forward and it lets go, and I just yank it back as soon as it let go, and it tries to turn and bite me. So I just lift it. It was like I lifted it off the ground, and I'm just holding it in the air, and it's got such a short neck. It's trying to bite me, but its neck is too short to reach my hand. So it starts trying to go after my leg. So I got this like, I don't know, it's like a 60, 70-pound pit bull in the air as she goes and runs and tries to get the owner. And the owner makes it out there, and I just hand him his dog just upside down. But yeah, he ended up getting me once on my hand. I'm gonna wash this and clean it up and everything. It's kind of swollen a bit already, but oh man, yeah. But I needed that today as a man. I was kind of doubting myself and a lot of the stuff, and I just wanted to share my story because something told me to go out there today. I told them that too. I was like, I'm an introvert, and I saw you out here, so I didn't want to go out, just because I don't want to talk and stuff, and something told me, God told me to, like, I got a message from God to say go outside. Like, God told me God told me I need to go outside. He said, go outside, Brandon. And so I listened. And I just wanted to share my testimony with you guys because, man, that was wild. So I'm going to get this thing cleaned up. But, yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Put your faith in God and trust in Him because He'll get you through everything. And it is quite the story all the time. So I just wanted to share that and, keep praying, keep, looking for God because He's out there and He wants you to find Him and get to know Him and learn about Him and stuff. So I'm still going on my journey to do those things. So, God bless you guys, and yeah, have a great day. All right, so I'm going to narrate this. At this point, you could see there's a little timestamp in the bottom right. I just opened the door there. You could hear the sound. But this is where I see him in the top right. And I delayed going out there, but like I said, I'd gotten the message to go out there. So you can kind of tell I'm, not really that thrilled to be out there. But, like I said, you know, something told me to go out there. So I'm gonna kind of fast forward a little bit. You guys can see how fast this happened by looking at the timestamp in the bottom right. The crazy part is like all this happened within like 3 minutes. As you can see up here, let me see if I could zoom in. The pit bull made it over to the dog here, and they didn't fight at first. They actually looked like they were gonna get along, and everything was kind of peaceful. So yeah, see it happening, and went over there just to kind of watch. Everything was okay. They're kind of playing a little bit. So the wife gets the hold of the lead, and she's starting to struggle. She was like losing her footing. Like the dog was pulling her. It was a very muscular dog, pit bull. So it was like one of those like jacked pit bulls. But so I go over there. I start pulling the lead with it, and then right here, the collar pops off of its neck. I know I said break in the video, but it like came off. Yeah, you could hear the fighting happening. And here's like a close-up. And then here, I'm grabbing the dog and pulling, grabbing its neck, and I get it off here. You can see it tries to bite me a couple times. It was trying to bite me the whole time actually, but yeah, so that was the footage. That's all I caught. My other camera had got struck with lightning. That little doorbell camera next to my front door was struck by lightning like maybe like 4 or 5 days ago. So I just lost that angle. So sorry if it's not like a super, you know, clear, close angle and everything, but you know, at least maybe this will tell the story a little more. So yeah.